This time, in the spirit of winning a trip to the Rio Carnival, we're tempting your taste buds with tastes from Brazil. Zola, good morning.
Hi, Leigh-anne.
What are you making?
I'm making Brazilian chocolate truffles. Brigadeiros.
Brigadeiros?
Yes.
Okay, do I say it right?
Yes, I think so.
How about you make it?
I myself am not Brazilian, so I'm not the authority.
You could have fooled me, Zola. How do I make this?
It's very simple. So it's one of those great recipes that you can like rock up in a few minutes.
You say that a lot.
I do say a lot because I'm into like simplifying cooking, because everyone is so scared of trying things because they're so scared they're gonna flop. But I mean, as you can tell, we cook with leigh-anne, so nothing really can flop.
She didn't say that. She surely didn't say that. Okay, so what's in there so far?
In here we're in some condensed milk, so you buy that in a tin, okay? In with some cocoa powder, not chocolate drinking milk,
no,
actual cocoa powder for baking,
right.
Yes. And then a bit of butter. And then all you do is stir it up.
How much butter?
I think it's about 2 tablespoons of butter.
All right.
Yeah. And then you just stir it up, let the butter melt, keep it on a low flame, and then you'll see, once it starts beginning to cook, it'll come away from the sides and it'll become like a thick paste, okay? Don't touch it, it is sugar, so you'll burn yourself, so don't be tempted. So all you do is sort of keep it on the heat, stir it, get into those corners, stir it for about 20 minutes, and you'll see it start to come away from the pan.
Right.
Okay? And then you put it into a bowl and it'll set up in the fridge. You can either set it in the fridge or you can leave it at room temperature.
Okay.
Okay, so you watch that while I carry on.
will watch this and keep stirring.
From this stage, you want to take a teaspoon.
So it becomes really sticky,
It does. You see, it's like little...
It's like caramel almost,
chocolate
but it's
balls,
chocolate.
yeah. So what you want to do is sort of dip your hands in a bit of oil.
Okay.
Here we go. And then you take the little balls, roll them up a little. Okay. Roll them up in your hands. And then into some Brazil nuts, because naturally, if we're cooking from Brazil, we have to include Brazil nuts.
Of course.
So just throw, I'm gonna do one more.
Listen, I'm gonna give you an obstacle. Can I use almonds?
You can use almonds, but we are sticking to Brazil here. Keep with the theme.
I'm allergic to Brazilian nuts.
Are you?
Yeah, so I'm thinking now of options for all our nut,
okay, well, in that case,
people.
Please change it up. I don't know, so you really are allergic to Brazil nuts?
I am.
That's a shame.
I remember eating many here on our espresso show.
Do you want to try one more? Do you want to prove your allergy?
I'm not even going to try. You can do this at home as well.
Yes, so dip them into the Brazil nuts. You can keep them in your fridge for up to about 3 days.
Yeah.
And yeah, you got a treat to serve your friends and family as they come to visit you.
Or all your Brazilian guests, and you can impress them for sure.
Yes.
We're cooking Brazilian tastes in our kitchen today because we're all very excited for a trip to the Rio Carnival. But to make this beautiful dish, you can SMS the keyword nuts to 33728. So one nut to 33728. And you can recreate, what do you call it in Brazilian?
Brigadeiros.
Brigadeiros, or you can just call it chocolate balls with nuts around it, and you can create it at home again. Nut to 33728, and you can recreate this beautiful recipe. Thanks, Ola.
Pleasure.
Can I taste? No, I can't
No,
taste.
don't taste. I'll taste.
I'll have the chocolate balls.
I don't want you to die on front of us.
I'll have some of the sticky chocolateness. Chocolate for breakfast. We'll be back on your Feel Good Espresso show after the break.